CTHULHU Jack.
Selecting the next anime I was going to review, one of my favorites and a classic, Goku Midnight Eye, I remember creator Buchi Terasawa had a little movie that I had been waiting to check out for years. For some reason, this space pirate always eluded me, and I love my anime space pirates. I fired up my cigar and topped off my glass of space grog to hang out with an animated version of Han Solo meets James Bond with a dash of Barbarella in for good measure and all the fun and action in between. In Space Adventure Cobra the Movie from 1982. Cobra himself is one of those characters that is few to non-existent anymore.
She's a bounty hunter, an unusual line of work for a woman. Get me?
I am leaving. You have had too much to drink.
With his flamboyant, carefree, don't give two sips on what you or anyone else thinks about him.
On second thought, maybe you should leave.
The animation, pace, and direction is top-notch here by legend Osamu Dezaki. We open with a sultry and dangerous bounty hunter by the name of
Jane Flower,
who pops the dome off a wanted alien. Jane chills out with her prize at the local watering hole where Cobra and Lady, his android Chewbacca counterpart, are wallflowers. Cobra calls out to Jane for her to show no interest, even when later he reveals that he is the MIA Cobra.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Cobra. You still looking to take my head?
Not really taking him for his word.
So you're not Cobra. The space pirate Cobra was killed over 2 years ago.
Hey, that was just a rumor.
Dropping the head off for her bounty, while Cobra eavesdrops only to learn that the sheriff is working for the Pirate Guild, and they have a hit out on old dear Jane. When Jane and Cobra make a break for it and are pursued by the hit squad, Cobra finally reveals his whole self.
It's Cobra.
After saving both their hides, Jane's flower blossoms for Cobra, and they pull over to have a snog and for her to invite him to her planet.
Got nothing better right now. Besides, can't say no to a beautiful lady.
Come to find out, the culprit behind all this is Crystal Boy. He and Cobra have had multiple run-ins prior, and it seems like Crystal has had a bit of an upgrade just like Cobra.
Your infamous psycho gun has no effect on me.
Cobra tries saving Jane's sister Catherine from a prison ship which goes sideways. Catherine's brainwashed allegiance with Crystal Boy forces her to kill Jane.
Catherine?
Have to say, this bummed me out. I like this character a lot. Her death causes Cobra to bust free from his carbonite to retrieve Jane's body, with her soul ascending through the cosmos to join with her sister Dominique.
You are Cobra, space pirate? The one my sister Jane loved? The one who loved her? When Jane died, I received her love for you, and now I will love you as my sister did, and you will love me just as you loved her.
The combined love they both have now towards Cobra is to fulfill a destiny that has been written in the stars for centuries.
I don't know, Dominique. This whole love thing is pretty weird to me.
By the way, these are the snow gorillas.
Cobra, if we'd known who you were, I can assure you that you would have received a different kind of welcome. Any friend of Dominique's is a friend of ours. We have heard many stories of the brave hero known as Cobra.
Crystal Boy tracks down Cobra to try to obliterate him once more. He does a fine job trying, with casualties high and Dominique being the crescendo, with Catherine being the surviving and manipulated sister left. Her and Crystal head off to her home star known as Mirus, a man-made planet.
We now control all of space, and the 7th galaxy is but only a small portion of the Guild's holding.
In a last-ditch effort, Cobra's still holding on to a rib staff of crystals that was used to kill Dominique, pierces Crystal, finally taking him out for good, with Catherine sacrificing herself and her sister's souls, sending their star into a nearby sun. This is a very cheery ending for sure. Whether you're an anime fan or not, this is a well-crafted story with countless tech designs way ahead of its time.
Nice work, Cobra.
And with archetype characters that will stay with you as they should. I highly recommend this film and looking forward to watching it again, as well as the series. Until next time.
Why did Jane have to die? It's not fair. And why did I have to come to this freezing ice planet?
I also wanted to give a shout out to our YouTube members. Thank you for the support. So click links below to be notified. Many thanks for the support, and Hail Cthulhu!